Journey with us through the years as we play 4 decades of great music on Mole Alley every Saturday and Sunday, 1 o'clock till 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Mole Alley, hosted by the Mole, only here on DZME. Nangunguna sa balita, kanan ang himpilang may paninindigan. Hi, good afternoon. It's 19 minutes after 1 o'clock. Right now, it's a little delay. We had some kind of a technical glitch. You know, part of the birth pains, they call. Besides, I had a traffic altercation earlier. I entered a one-way street, so, you know. It's a good thing those cops are good to me. I said, I'm from a radio station. And they let me go. It's kind of cold in here. I just show them my license, and then I'm a broadcaster, you know. I'm a senior citizen. That's why I was lost, and I couldn't actually know which road is one-way and two-way. Anyway, we're here. Good afternoon. I want to welcome you to the show. This is the pilot show of Mole Alley at let's see now, 21 minutes after 1 o'clock. We just might do an overshot later on because we were late in getting in. It's going to be 3 hours of nothing but music from the 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2K. But before anything else, I want to thank some very important persons that are responsible for my entry here on this radio station. First of all, I want to thank Alan, the president of Capital Broadcasting System, the president of DZME, president of the company, Alan Pichay Urbistondo. Thank you, Alan. Thank you for accommodating me. Thank you very much, Alan. And another person I'd like to thank is my station manager, concurrent program director. He holds a couple of positions. Actually, he's the station manager. At the same time, he's the program director. Why don't you get rid of the other position and give it to me? Joke. Si Ed Sarto. Paring Ed, first time I met him, we were brainstorming together with Alan, him, and myself. And I said, you're going to be my Paring Ed. And then he said, yes, Paring Mole. So Paring Ed, thank you, Paring Ed, for getting me in here in the radio station. And another guy, a veteran broadcaster, a veteran operations man, a veteran marketing man, a very charming June Bing Bing. June, let's call him my production director, because he's in charge of doing the production. As a matter of fact, I sent him my voice tracks, and he did the production, and that's where you're bound to listen to as we go along the show today. And when the other guys go on show, they're going to plug my show as well. So those people I want to thank you so very much. And of course, a very good friend of mine. We used to work together in another radio station back in the day when we were still young, when the Mole was still young. Mr. Rapido himself, Patrick Tulfo. He was very influential in getting me in. He actually prodded to do my own thing again, since I was out of radio for almost a year. More than a year, almost a year. And he said, why don't you join us, and then I'll talk to the bosses. So he did. So thank you very much, Patrick Tulfo, who has his own show, by the way, on weekdays week mornings. Is it 10? Is it 10:30? Willie, Patrick. His show is 10:30 in the morning. Right. Rapido ni Tulfo. So thank you very much. 10 o'clock. Okay, 10 o'clock till 11:30. Right. See, Amiel is very quiet. Have you done the link already so everybody can see the good-looking mole? And my co-pilot, si Willie, and my IT guy, si Amiel. They're gonna take care of me as I take care of you. So thank you. Not to forget, si Feng, our accountant. Thank you very much, Feng. Feng, you promised me Manager's Choice Pizza. I'm still waiting for it. It never came. Where's the pizza? Feng? Joke lang, Feng. So, are you okay? I'm okay, and you're okay. I'm down, and you're down. So, let's get this show on the road. Presenting 4 decades of great music, all at here on DZME. Mole Alley plays 4 decades of great music. Yes, I'm on the air. Am I not? Gotcha till 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It's only 1:29 right now. We're gonna journey through the years of music. 4 decades of great music from the 70s, 80s, 90s, and a little bit of 2K. Yeah, I can't hear the music really. Can you put it up a little bit higher so I'll have an inspiration? Phil Collins and Philip Bailey. Mole Alley, there you go. Phil Collins, the drummer of Genesis, joining forces with Philip Bailey, formerly of Earth, Wind and Fire, and Easy Lover. 134. Was that Billy Joel? Yes. Go, Willie. Let's go. Let's do it. Earlier we played Easy Lover, Phil Collins and Philip Bailey together, and that was Uptown Girl right there at 1:37 this Saturday afternoon. We're debuting with the Mole Alley today, Saturday. It happens every Saturdays and Sundays from 1 p.m. till 4 p.m. Are we ready with the next song, Willie? Let's do it. Let's put on some Earth, Wind, and Fire music back in, let me see, 1987 or 1981? Is that 1987? Yes, 1981, from Earth, Wind, and Fire. Let's do it, Willie. Let's play. Let's groove. As we journey through the years of music. Mole Alley gives you the 80s on Alley 8. Yeah, we're doing the 80s, all right. And as promised, this is Earth, Wind, and Fire with Let's Groove. Let's groove to the music of Mole Alley, only here on DZME. Good afternoon, everybody. Gotcha, 146, Mole Alley. I'm the Mole. We are journeying through the years of music. It's okay, Willie. Just bring it up, all right? Let's bring up the music. That's Human League right now. Here's Johnny Hates Jazz with Turn Back the Clock. Here on Mole Alley on DZME. Good Saturday afternoon to you. Mole Alley on DZME, the Saturday afternoon at 9 to go before 2 o'clock. Johnny Hates Jazz with Turn Back the Clock. Right there. What have we got? Corinne Drury, Swing Out Sister, with Breakout, here on the Alley with the Mole from DZME. We got it to 4 o'clock in the afternoon. You got something special you want to hear? Just stick it in Amiel's screen. He's going to see it. He's going to look at it and let me know so we can play it. Willie will check it. Willie will check it on on the computer if we have the song. If we have it, we can play it. So you can start writing your songs here on Mole Alley with the Mole on DZME. 156. It's about a couple more songs before we cap the first hour of the Good Afternoon show here on Mole Alley with the Mole. Shaka Through the Fire. Mole Alley, Through the Fire, Through the Limit. That capped the first hour of the Good Afternoon show with the Mole. We call it Mole Alley. And we're doing it till 4 o'clock today. It's only a minute after 2 o'clock here. As I was saying, 3 hours of nothing but the 70s, 80s, 90s, and a little bit of 2K. You know, like some people want some South Korean music or K-pop. We can play that one of these days, we will. As a matter of fact, later on, probably on the last hour of the show, we'll do just that. Put on some BTS music, too. And right now, we will start the hour as we go into another hour, which is the second hour of the show, with music from the 70s, all happening here with the Mole on the Alley from DZME.
Nangunguna sa balita, impormasyon, musika, komentaryo at serbisyo publiko. Ito ang DZME 1530. Una sa kanan, ang himpilang may paninindigan.
You are listening to The Mole on Mole Alley on DZME. Mole Alley brings back 70s music on Alley 70. Woo! Galing! You know, it should be my theme song, considering that I'm the new kid in town. The new kid in town. I remember back in the day when I started in radio, my colleagues played that song for me. The Eagles' New Kid in Town got it from their best-selling album back in 1976, where Hotel California is found. We'll get to play Hotel California one of these days, one of these shows. What time is it? It's 11 minutes after 2 o'clock. You're listening to The Mole on the Alley. And we're bringing back music from the 70s. Right now with America and Ventura Highway here on Mole Alley on DZME. You are listening to The Mole on Mole Alley on DZME. Mole Alley gives you the 80s on Alley 8. Mole Alley from DZME. Good afternoon to you. That song was personally handpicked by Len Tulfo, the better half of Patrick Tulfo, so we put it on for you, Len. I'll be over you from Toto, right there at 18 minutes after 2 o'clock. Thank you as well to our program director, Ed Sarto. We're looking for your song, Paring Ed. I think Willie found it, so we can play jamming later on as we go along the show. I hope you stay with us till 4 o'clock. We're gonna play, what do you call it? What happened? We lost you too. We can play Bob Marley and the Wailers, yes. So I was saying, right now, Bono and U2, With or Without You. That's music from 1987. Bono, U2 from Joshua Tree album, Grammy Award-winning album, With or Without You. 223, Mole Alley with the Mole has music still from the 80s with REO Speedwagon on the Alley with the Mole. Mole Alley, you asked for it, you got it. Patrick Tulfo. Can't Fight This Feeling, REO Speedwagon, music from 1985, right there. 228, Saturday afternoon with the Mole. We journey through the years of music. Right now, let's pull one from the 90s. Oh yes, it is from the 90s. Linda Perry, no relation whatsoever to, Steve Perry. Four Non-Blondes, one hit wonder. What's up? Well, what's up? It's Mole Alley here on DZME. Mole Alley on DZME. Sheryl Crow got it from 1994. All I wanted to do earlier was Dolores O'Riordan, the Cranberries with Zombie. Who doesn't know Zombie? It's also a drink, you know, aside from being a drink. I mean, a song. 18 to go for 3 o'clock with the Mole on the Alley. Right now, Simply Red with Stars here on the Alley with the Mole on ME. Mole Alley, that's the flame from Cheap Trick, music from 1988. Hi, and good afternoon to Patrick, Len, Marielle, Miguel, Ale, Mama Zenny, Ange, our program director, Ed Sarto. We'll play your song, Paring Ed, later on as we go along the show. So Patrick, Len, Marielle, Miguel, Ale, and Mama Zenny, and Ange, thank you. It's great to have you with us on the show. Mole Alley. Mole Alley from DZME. Yes. Robert Lamb, Peter Cetera in Chicago, Hard Habit to Break. That's one of the songs from the 80s right there. And let's say goodbye to the second hour of the Good Afternoon Show with the Mole. Is this a song I'm supposed to play? Is that Claire Marlowe? Yeah, it's supposed to be Claire Marlowe. We're capping the hour with Claire Marlowe. As we say hi to Sharky. Hi, Sharky. Great to have you with us. And I think I understand it's the anniversary of 34th graduation anniversary of PMA class, Maringao class of 1988. They're now in Baguio City. Mole Alley from the land of puka shells and grass skirts, or Hawaii. That's Kalapana with The Hurt. And earlier, the extended version and the dance version of Claire Marlowe's Till They Take My Mole Away. It's 10 minutes after 3 o'clock. I'm the Mole. Listen to this. Journey with us through the years as we play 4 decades of great music on Mole Alley every Saturday and Sunday, 1 o'clock till 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Mole Alley, hosted by the Mole, only here on DZME. You are listening to the Mole on Mole Alley on DZME. Mole Alley brings back 70s music on Alley 70. Gotcha! 11 after 3, personally handpicked by our program director, Ed Sarto. Bob Marley and the Wailers, as we bring back the music to the 70s. This is Jammin' here on Mole Alley. All right. There you go. We put it on for our program director, Ed Sarto. Jammin' for Bob Marley and the Wailers, music from the 70s, as we say hi to Venus 07. Hi, Venus. Hi, Dom Juan. Yes, good afternoon to you. Roxanne. That's a sweet painted lady named Roxanne. Sting and Police did it from 1978, was it? Yes, Sting and Police. 3:20. We're on the last hour of the show already. As we journey through the years of music, Mole Alley. You to me are everything. The sweetest song that I can sing on the Alley with the Mole here. Yes, baby, you to me are everything, the sweetest song that I can sing. Take it from the real thing back in 1976 right there. 323. Pick up some speed once more. Call on the Knack with my Sharona. Beep, 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 yeah. Those were the Beatles back in the 60s right there. Actually... It was not the plan to play the 60s, but I figured we could play it side by side with My Sharona by the Knack right there. So we put it on at almost almost half an hour past 3 o'clock. It is 3:30 this afternoon, so we're on the last 30 minutes of the show. We're on the last 30 minutes of our journey through the years of music. Angela Milky. Hi, Angela Milky. She says, enjoying all the songs. Good afternoon, the Mole. Good afternoon to you. And Paring Ed. Thanks for the music, Mole. I have beside me listening to your music is my ex-girlfriend, Hazel. Oh, yes. Ex-girlfriend, Hazel of Ed Sarto. Good afternoon to you. Great to have you with us, Hazel. Can I call you simply Hazel, the ex-girlfriend of Ed Sarto? Yes. Go for it, Willie. Let's do it. You are listening to The Mole on Mole Alley on DZME. Mole Alley gives you the 80s on Alley 8. Let's go back to the 80s as we slow it down with Extreme at 3:31 this afternoon. More than words. You're listening to Mole Alley. I'm the Mole here on DZME 1530. Good Saturday afternoon to you. Joss Agadas likes that song. More than words for Extreme. Indecent Obsession. That reminds me of that movie. Indecent Attraction. Was it? Fixing a Broken Heart. That's music from 1983 right there. So we play the 90s right now, right here at 21 to go before we finally say goodbye for this hour and for this show Saturday afternoon. Right now, Matthew Fisher. Can't Stop Loving You, baby, here on the Alley. You know that song's appealing to both sexes, male or female, paminta or patola. Matthew Fisher, Can't Stop Loving You Now. We're saying good afternoon, great to have you with us. To Mr. A and his better half, Christine, and Little Rock or Piero, and Dom Juan. He liked Can't Stop Loving You Now. That's a song, of course. Patrick, hey man. You never thought that song came from Queen, did you? Too much love will kill ya. And so everything, that's too much. You know what I'm saying? I love the segue, you know, I shouldn't have talked. 10 to go before 4 o'clock Saturday afternoon with the Mole journeying through the years of music on Mole Alley. Blessed Union of Souls with I Believe on the Alley with the Mole. Harem's Karen from 1991, yes. And earlier, Blessed Union of Souls with I Believe. A couple more minutes left for 4 o'clock. It looks like we're going to go overshot because we were late 15 minutes. How do I live? Mole Alley. I had a choice between that one and Leon Rhymes. So, well, apparently Trisha, you would beat Leon to it. How do I live without your love, baby? Oh, I'd be a lost soul if that happens. 2 minutes after 4 o'clock. Last 15 minutes of the show, we're doing an overshot here, according to my co-pilot. Ann Wilson, her sister Nancy Wilson. Our song that we're going to call it quits right there, right here. Manic Monday, Susanna House, Vicky Peterson, and the Bangles there. Right now, Daryl Hall and John Oates on the Alley from DZME. Mole Alley from DZME. That's the awesome twosome, Daryl Hall and John Oates with Kiss on my list. Earlier was Susanna Hoffs, Vicky Peterson, and the Bangles with Manic Monday, and it's not even Monday yet. It's a Saturday. Tomorrow is Sunday, and it's going to be another day. That's about it for the Mole. I want to thank you for being part of the show this afternoon. It's actually the pilot show. You should understand that there's such a thing as birth pains. So, you know, I had to... Well, do you understand what I'm saying? I had to get used to it's no excuse, but I had to get used to it, you know. Don't worry. As we go along the way, it's going to run smoothly, you know. And I want to thank everybody who joined the show today. I couldn't even actually go through those comments and requests yet. Not as of yet, anyway, but I'll try to do it tomorrow when everything's okay, right? But particularly, I missed out on some names like Ricardo and Jojo and Philip, Luis, and Elena. I don't know if she's listening. She should be. She doesn't have a choice. And Maria Teresa Calatrava. And I have a new listener. Her name's Angela Milky. I like the name, you know. And Angela and Milky, they go together. She must be a pretty woman. Reminds me of that song, which we probably can play later on or tomorrow when we come back. Again, like I did at the start of the show, I want to thank some people responsible for my entry to the radio station. I want to thank first of all, the president of the company, si Alan Pichay Urbes Tondo. Thank you, Alan, for accommodating me. Thank you very much. He's the president of the company. And my station manager, concurrently my program director, si Ed Sarto. Thank you, paring Ed, huh? And the veteran broadcaster, veteran operations man, veteran marketing man, and my production director. He produces all my plugs, my stingers, my everything. He's June Bing Bing. Thank you very much, June. We'll see you next week, right? We're supposed to see each other again, everybody. So I'm saying goodbye for now. Thank you. Like the cliche would go, I hope you had fun as much as I did. I'll see you again tomorrow afternoon at 1 o'clock till 4 o'clock. Patrick, thank you, Patrick. Yun, I missed out on that guy who's responsible for my entry as well. It's Patrick Tulfo. Catch his show weekdays, right, Willie, Amiel? Is it 10 o'clock or 10:30? 10:30? Oh, 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock till 11:30. That's Patrick Tulfo, Rapido ni Tulfo. One of these days I'm going to guest on his show, and I'm going to shoot him. And thank you to my co-pilot, si Willie. Willie, thank you, okay? Medyo, you know, umpisa pa lang ako eh, so we'll do better next time, huh? Are you going to be tomorrow? Will you be on board tomorrow? Yes, so we'll be together again tomorrow. You know me now. I hope by now you know how I operate, so, you know. And Amiel, my IT guy, and actually I was I wanted to exchange hairs with him. Can you go on camera, Amiel? Come here. Come here. Yes. Show your face. Show your face. There. Come here. Come here, right beside me. This is Amiel. He is my IT guy. And look at his hair, man. There you go. Palit tayong buhok. Tol. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I used to have long hair as well, but it was curly then, you know, frizzy as a matter of fact, if we may call it that way. So I'll see you again tomorrow at 1 o'clock in the afternoon all the way till 4 o'clock in the afternoon, right? Tomorrow, hopefully, I can get all your requests and play them, and I can have a lot of shout-outs as well. I missed out on a lot of names today, like this one, who's trying to message me, try to PM me. I wonder who this is. No, I won't forget Patrick Tulfo. How can I forget Patrick Tulfo? Huh? And Eleanor, Joseph, Lanny, yes. Good afternoon to you, Sharky. Thank you all for having joined the show today. And yeah, Patrick, I'm going to call you in a bit and show me the directions to drive back home, because I don't want to get lost, and I don't want to be accosted by the cops. I was. These bunch of cops flagged me down earlier because I entered the one-way street. See? That's how old age operates. Willie, let's do it with my extra song, you know, my theme song actually. And the theme song, it's the anthem of the majority. Let's play it. Yes! Want me to sing along with it? Okay, let's try it. We have just presented 4 decades of great music, Mole Alley, here on DZME. Journey with us through the years as we play 4 decades of great music on Mole Alley every Saturday and Sunday, 1 o'clock till 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Mole Alley, hosted by the Mole, only here on DZME.
Tumutulong.
Tatay Rani, maraming salamat po dito sa biyayang binigay. Hindi kita malilimutan.
20,000 sa pag-aalala namin ang mga pamilya 20,000. Tapos, pasasamahan ka namin para bilangan namin ng Philippines. Simula ka lang ko yan. Yung laban ko, laban ka rin ko namin.
Maaasahan.
Blessing po, hindi po namin inaasahan na sa dami po ng tao dito sa lugar namin, isa po kami sa mapipili ninyo.
Malaking bagay na po sa amin to at sa tagal ng panahon na inintay namin, ito na po yung binigay ng Diyos na tulong na para sa amin talaga. Salamat po.
Tay, pansamantala, bibigyan ka muna namin ng 20,000. Pero, pauopera natin si tatay.
Maraming salamat po ulit, Tatay Rani. Hindi ko po talaga akalain na matutulungan mo ako.
Walang pinipili.
Tatay Rani, salamat po sa tulong mo sa amin.
Tuloy-tuloy na serbisyo para sa kapwa Pilipino.
May tutulong na sa atin si Tatay Rani Ludovica. Gagaling ka na.
Tanawin ko to na utang na loob po sa inyong lahat, kay Tatay Rani. Mintas nabubuhay ako.
Serbisyong bayan ni Tatay Rani. Lunes hanggang Biyernes. Mula 1:00 hanggang 3:00 ng hapon. Sa DZME 1530. Pagtulong na totoo. Serbisyong may puso para sa Pilipino.
Tuloy pa rin ang daloy ng buhay ko. Daanan man ang sunog, lindol o bagyo. Si Gordon ay sumasaklolo, kaya tuloy pa rin.
Iboto si Gordon para senador. Number 31 sa balota. Di ka pababayaan.
Tuloy pa rin ang daloy ng buhay ko. Pandemya man tumigil sa aking mundo. Si Gordon ay sumasaklolo, kaya tuloy pa rin.
Iboto si Gordon para senador. Number 31 sa balota. Di ka pababayaan.